Here's my pulled pork tacos with red jalapeno slaw. I'm Bobby T, the winner of Barbecue Brawl Season 7. We're gonna start with making our spice rub. Coarse sea salt, a little coarse black pepper, some paprika for color, got some cayenne, cumin for a little smokiness, put a little ginger in here. I love ginger and a good spice rub. Our granulated garlic, a little granulated onion, give that a mix. This is a pork picnic. You can use a pork picnic or you can use the pork butt. Now we're gonna score this fat cap. I could remove this fat cap completely, but I want to leave it on. I want to score it. I want to render it. And got those beautiful little cubes of pork. They're going to be crispy. They're going to give this taco really good texture. So now we're going to flip it. We're going to get a little bit of this heavy fat trimmed off of the meat side. You don't want to remove all of it. We'll get a little bit of spray oil on here, and then we'll just go right in with the dry rub. And if you're trying to get the sides, you can just season the cutting board and then kind of roll this into the rub. Okay, now we're gonna season the fat cap. The pork goes into the oven at about 300 degrees for 3 hours. And now we're gonna wrap it in foil. We're gonna get some butter and apple juice on here. And it just ensures that you have layers of flavor and you're keeping the moisture in the pork. We're gonna bring this over. And then we're gonna make a little boat with the foil. And then we're gonna add a little apple juice. I like to add, just a few ounces. Cover this up. It goes back in the oven for another 3 to 4 hours. It's important to let pork rest about an hour after it's finished. The juices will redistribute and you'll have a much more tender pork butt. While it's resting, let's make our slaw. So we're gonna start with lime juice, get some avocado oil, our coriander, chopped garlic, a little bit of honey, and then finish it with a little bit of salt. Now we'll whisk that up. We have our chopped purple cabbage. We're gonna add red onion. We're gonna add our cilantro, red jalapenos. I mean, not only is this delicious, look at the colors. It's gonna be a gorgeous taco. We'll get our dressing in, a little bit of salt, a little bit of sweet, some freshness from the herbs. Look at this. So we're gonna just get into this and we're gonna feel around. Look at this. Look how tender and juicy this pork is. I mean, it just falls apart. That's exactly what you want when you're making pulled pork tacos. Don't be afraid to pour some of these drippings on here. There's a lot of flavor in that. All right, let's make these tacos. Come on, I've been waiting all day for this. Let's get a little fresh rub on it. This is very juicy pork. Get a little bit of avocado if you like avocado. Get some of this beautiful slaw on here. Finish it up with some queso fresco. My favorite time of day is taco time. Look at these beautiful tacos. Pulled pork, red jalapeno slaw. Here's a little trick I was taught. If you don't want all the juices coming out of the end of the taco, fold it up like that with your finger, and now you just made a little stopper. None of those juices are gonna pour out on your wrist. The richness of that pulled pork, that slaw cuts the fat. The jalapenos are giving me a little spice. That's a winner. Taco dinner. Here's my pulled pork tacos with red jalapeno slaw.